Okay, and we're gonna get started. So, uh, since this isn't really an official category, and I just kind of made this category up, I'm gonna tell you the way it works. Time starts when you choose the first character. The time will end when you get the final hit on the final boss. And you can play the characters in any order that you want. I just stick to the order of the game. So I play through Rikimaru's story, then I play through Ayame's story, and then I play through Tatsumaru's story. Um, the final in-game time is what is used to determine the record. Um, but you know, we'll get to that at the very end. Yeah, that's basically it. So we'll try our best to beat the entire game in 1 hour and a half ish or so sitting, and that'll be that. If you die at all during this run, or if I die at all during this run, then that's the end of it. You can't die at all during this run because of the way that the in-game time is calculated. By the way, I'm really surprised that guy didn't see me. Okay, I think I'm just going to stick to my normal strategies, which is, for the most part, using the grappling hook everywhere instead of doing a moon jump, but it just depends. It'll be situational. Please don't hit me. So I got a good bit of practice this morning, pretty much trying to do any percent run with each character individually, so I have a good idea of everyone's routes. Just have to make sure I do it correctly. Oops. So this morning, as far as my Rikimaru only any percent attempts go, they've been pretty rough. They've been very rough. But the Ayame and the Tatsumaru is a little bit better, I guess. So hopefully we'll be okay. If you've never really seen at least Rikimaru's part of the speedrun, Rikimaru is by far the easiest out of the three. You just spend a couple of stages, you know, fighting normally, and then once you get the smoke bomb, that's pretty much it for the rest of the run. You just use a smoke bomb on every enemy, and you hit them with the kind of uppercut slash, and you're good to go. That's assuming that you have a smoke bomb. You won't always have a smoke bomb. And this enemy right here sometimes trolls me, so I should just be able to throw shurikens at him immediately, but sometimes he moves like that. Okay. So that enemy, that boss rather, most of the time he stands still and he doesn't actually move at all. So you can just throw shurikens immediately and kill him. But every now and then he dashes right at the beginning of the stage, or right at the beginning of the fight, and it just gets a little sloppy. So I have to be careful at this stage because I don't want to hit the fire. A lot of times when I use a grappling hook there, I will fall into that fire, and it costs a bunch of time trying to get back up there. Ooh, that was a perfect turn. Alright, so that right there, that is the most important item out of Rikimaru's run by a mile, so no matter what, we absolutely have to get it every time. That's awkward. Okay, so there should be an enemy on that floor, but sometimes he doesn't spawn for whatever reason. Which, oh yeah, spawning's a big issue in this game. Sometimes enemies don't spawn when you need them to, and it can cause some chaos, but so far so good. Alright, so you only have to get him to, I think 60 HP. That takes care of him. Alright, we're 11 seconds off, but that doesn't matter at all. There is plenty of time in this run to make up. Plenty of time, so... yeah. Alright, so this is the first boss fight that we will be able to use a smoke bomb with, so that's good. If we're lucky, we will have at least one smoke bomb for every stage. Except the last stage, we need 3 smoke bombs there. And unfortunately, we've been very, very unlucky so far today, and we haven't had what we needed. Very surprised I got hit by that. But yeah, so as long as this goes off correctly, this will pretty much be how every boss fight goes. We're gonna throw the smoke bomb, they'll get caught by the smoke bomb, we'll get behind them, and we'll proceed to do like sword uppercuts until they die. Good. We should save quite a bit of time here. Alright, gold split. Cool. So yeah, yeah, we just need to get lucky and have smoke bombs. It's really, you know, RNG based. It's nothing I can do. I'll either have it or I won't. And wow, we have 3 smoke bombs. That should cover us for most of the run. It's perfect. This stage, not too difficult. You just have to make sure you hit your grappling hooks. Hit your grappling hooks, and for the love of God, don't fall off the pillar. Because if you fall off, that's a run killer. So this one coming up here, I need to make sure I actually get to it. And then all of these jumps I have to land on. They're not hard jumps to make, I just have to make sure I don't screw up. I'd rather spend a tiny amount of time lining those jumps up than to potentially miss it. There's an enemy that spawns here. If he sees me, it's gonna be a big problem. I don't know if I've ever been spotted by this guy before. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use the same strategy for this boss fight as I did for the other one, except with this boss fight I actually have to kill him, so not a big deal, I just have to hit him like maybe 1 or 2 more times. beautiful strategy that only really works perfectly with Rikimaru, but it's fine. Alright, so next is the Secret Harbor stage. There's not a whole lot to this next stage either, and we already know that we have the smoke bomb that we need to fight the boss, so should go smoothly. Wow, I can't believe nobody saw me. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Now, I can't really say that that's going to save me a bunch of time, but the fact that nobody saw me is pretty nice. Well, not up until the end. Okay, that was pretty good. We might be in the negative now. Okay, so this next stage is... Oh wait, actually no. This next stage is okay. The next stage is fine. So the ninja village under attack stage is the one that's really finicky and could either save me a bunch of time or cost me a bunch of time. And it's just based on if the game decides to spawn the enemy or not. But this stage is okay. It's pretty straightforward. Actually, I really like the way this stage looks. Obviously, you won't get a chance to see very much of it, but I love the way the stage looks. Ooh, you know, she almost didn't get hit by the smoke bomb. I was about to be really upset. Alright, so we're making great time. But yeah, so the Ninja Village stage, which is the stage we're about to do now, this stage requires you to beat every enemy on the stage before you can fight the boss fight. And the problem is the very first enemy that I fight, sometimes he doesn't spawn, and if he doesn't spawn, I have to go like all the way out of my way to get him to spawn again, and it adds probably like 30 seconds to the run. So hopefully this enemy will spawn when he is supposed to, which hopefully that means he'll spawn up here, and everything will be fine. Good. So I can see by that indicator down there that he's here. That enemy right there is the one that just either, you know, makes this run super difficult, or... How did you almost see me? This is actually awkward. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him, because if I try to jump over him, I might miss. If at all possible, I really want to get Grandmaster on this stage. Just makes my life a lot easier. But yeah, so you have to beat every enemy on the stage. It's not too difficult as long as you map it out properly and you path everything correctly. It's not required to get Grandmaster on the stage. It's just that it makes my life easier. Okay. Okay, that was... Okay. Okay. So, in this game, if you kill an enemy, like, the same second that he spots you, it'll still give you the same... It'll still give you a stealth kill, but it also counts as you being spotted, so... because of that, I won't get Grandmaster on the stage, but I'm okay with that because I'd rather have that than, you know, have to actually fight him completely. Whoa. Okay, so the two biggest problems with this stage, one would be that first enemy, and the second one is this archer. Sometimes this archer is just facing in my direction, and no matter what, he will not turn around. Well, he eventually turns around, but sometimes it takes a really, really long time. Luckily, though, right there, I was able to immediately kill him, so... yeah, this stage is actually going really, really well. I'm pretty sure that this stage will be a gold split, as long as I don't get spotted on these last two enemies. Really didn't mean to do that. Yeah, as long as I'm not spotted, I should be okay. Alright, and then when you kill the last enemy on the stage, then it automatically takes you to the boss fight. So, boss fight's not super hard. I think you have to get them below 60 HP, which is great and easy with the smoke. You know, maybe it's 50 HP instead of 60 HP. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. But, yeah. Look at this. Look how much time we saved. That wasn't a gold split? What? Okay. Interesting. I felt like that was, like, my best at doing that stage, but it wasn't a gold split. Not a big deal. I mean, I'm totally fine with it, but, yeah. So, I'll take another one, and we'll go. So, this next stage, is the worst stage in the game when you're playing with Ayame, but I'm not. I'm playing with Rikimaru, so the stage, I would say the stage as far as difficulty goes is just as hard as all the other stages. It's not that hard.
So there you are.
So there's a chance that this guy up here can hit me with his sword. Either hit me with a sword or throw a shuriken at me. He likes to do either one. So I just heard the shuriken get thrown. Guess he didn't throw it that far. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to try not to get him in the bushes, but anything can happen. Yeah, he went right in the bushes. Okay. That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just, it's hard to see him in here. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna take a potion just because I'm paranoid, but you really don't have to take anything on the stage. The fact that he didn't see me was beautiful. Okay, so there's normally an archer up here that, for whatever reason, didn't spawn. So that's cool.
There they are. What can I do?
Alright, so there's no boss fight on this stage. It's just a matter of getting from beginning to end as fast as possible. So we're good here.
What's the matter? There they are.
Wow. You know what? That's totally my fault. I looked away. I stopped looking at my monitor to look at something else, and I hit that turn way too wide. So I really deserve to get hit for that. Oh, crap. You know what? I messed up there. So if you press start, or if you press X instead of start, it'll switch to the next scene instead of just skipping all that crap. That's fine. It cost me like maybe 2 seconds. Okay, so we're on the final battle. I have 4 smoke bombs. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of them, and we should be okay. So there's 3, I guess 3 boss fights on the final stage of Rikimaru's story, which is what we're on now. None of them are really hard, but the first one can be a little annoying if the game decides to troll me. So when you're in the water here, you got to be careful. There's invisible walls everywhere, and if you aren't careful, you'll bump into one of the walls, and you know it'll slow you down. And if you're really not paying attention, you could just sit there, and your character will look like he's swimming, but he's not because you're just stuck on an invisible wall. So just want to be careful there. All right, that was a great jump. Now, there's also a shark in this water. There might actually be 2. And if the shark, you get too close to it, the shark will kill you. But I know the way to go to avoid the shark, so you should technically never see him when I'm speedrunning. There's an enemy that's supposed to be on this boat. For whatever reason, he didn't spawn. But that's fine with me. It just stops him from getting in the way. So this fight could be the most complicated out of the 3 for the final stage, just because where you knock Suzaku is sort of random. Like, I want him to stay right here, but he's not going to, most likely. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Okay. Alright, that was perfect. I love it. But yeah, he starts falling all over the damn ship, and it can be kind of crazy. So if you get lucky and you can kind of get him stuck up there, then you don't have to spend a whole lot of time on him. Alright, so this is going really well so far. Unfortunately, because it's such a long... Wait, why do I have this weapon in my hand? Because it's such a long run, like I could do great with this character and do really bad with the other 2 characters, so you really never know until the run's finished, but so far so good. So final boss for Rikimaru, it's not very difficult. Kind of the same strategy as the other two. Throw the smoke bomb, and GG, easy. As long as you time these slashes correctly. And you want to be careful too. Don't hit her. It's kind of sort of beyond your control, but you don't want her to get hit into the fire, because it messes everything up. It makes it a lot harder to kill her. So yeah, you want to be careful about that. But we're actually doing really good. So all right, this is the final fight of Rikimaru's story, and then we'll jump on to Ayame's. I have one spare smoke bomb. Great, so let me see the results screen. Good. Okay, so now what we do is we literally just go directly into Ayame's story and we continue. It's part of the all character any %, so let's keep going. Okay, so my overall, I guess, thoughts on Rikimaru's part was that was amazing. That was great. Everything kind of fell into place there. Now I really have to be careful with Ayame and Tatsumaru. We'll see what happens, but so far we're doing great. So all right, so Ayame, overall her difficulty, it's definitely harder than Rikimaru's, but still there's really only two like major fights that she struggles with, so I think we'll be okay up until that point. If you don't know, the three characters, they share items, but they only share items that you unlock by getting Grandmaster rank. So in this case, like she doesn't have the smoke bomb that Rikimaru had. She has to actually unlock it, and she won't unlock it for a while. But that's just how the game works.
I know you're here.
Alright, have to be careful here.
You.
Oh, that's so close. Like I heard it. I heard him swing. I heard everything. But luckily I was able to get away from that. That happens a lot. You'll get really, really close to getting hit.
I know you're here. I know you're here.
So I messed up there. If you're on the wall, if you're too close to the wall, then instead of jumping forward, you'll kind of just jump straight in the air. You have to be careful. Wow, I just jumped right into that guy.
I see you.
Okay. Alright, so Mountain Bandits. It's not a difficult stage unless you miss one of the shurikens on the boss. Then it gets to be rough.
What's that?
Is someone there? How did you get in here?
What's that?
How did you get in here?
And if I could set a new record for this, that was close. If I can set a new record for this all character 80% run, that would be great. Because I don't plan on playing Tenchu 2 for much longer, so I'd like to finish strong. So I kind of have to move just a little bit while throwing these shurikens so I don't miss. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful. Sometimes we'll start kind of moving to the left and to the right, and you don't want to miss a shuriken. Oh, I forgot about the princess stage. I was supposed to look and see how to route that because I don't remember, and I almost got spotted last time. Ooh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. We should be okay. Hopefully we'll get lucky again. But for this particular stage, the one that we're coming up on now, this isn't too difficult. I take a health potion just to be safe because of the boss fight, but we should be okay. Wow, he didn't see me. Normally I don't actually hit him. I have to be careful of this fire because you can actually get burned by it. Right, and so this next boss fight, I believe you have to get him down to, I don't know, maybe 60, either 60 or 160. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so it'll be you have to get him down to 160 HP, I think. Okay, never mind. So you have to get him down to 150. Okay, now I'll be 100% honest with you here. I am really nervous about this next stage because I don't remember the way that I'm supposed to path, and if you don't do it correctly, you could lose on this stage. So the way this next stage works is you can't be spotted at all. If you're spotted, you automatically lose. And I don't exactly remember the way to go. It's not difficult, I just don't remember it. So I know I have to turn around, and I don't know. Let's all hope and pray that I do this correctly. I think you're supposed to stay on the right side. I don't remember. Okay, I think I did it correctly. And then drop. Do 2 dashes. Good. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh, heart rate shot up there. I know it seems really simple. But yeah, that stage made me very nervous. Alright, so this next stage, not difficult. There's no boss fight. You just have to get from one part of the stage to the next one. It's actually a really big stage, but the way that we go is pretty straightforward, so you won't see a whole lot. Biggest problem with this part of the stage is the rifleman. You get shot, you're gonna have a bad time. Which is why I take a health potion, just to be safe. Wow, this is great. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm trying to run kind of zigzag so that rifleman doesn't hit me again. Though every time he hits you, it takes off 20 HP. So, yeah, if you can avoid being shot a bunch of times, that's great. I always get shot here, but it's okay because as you see, it he actually hits me over in a way that kind of speeds up that process. It's speeding it up so much I gotta code split. Nice. Okay. So next stage, gonna take a couple of health potions just to be safe, because the boss fight can get a little bit weird. So yeah, we're just taking that to what just happened. How did I get stuck there? Okay. Alright, so stage is pretty consistent. Every now and then some guy starts shooting me and makes my life a living hell. But oh, I heard it too. I heard the gunshot. Oh, he shot twice. So wherever that guy is, he almost made me lose a ton of time, but he missed his gunshot, so we're good. Which also means that I didn't have to use any potions, so that's great. It's totally fine to get spotted by those people. Alright, so like I said, this boss fight can either go really smoothly or it can kind of get out of control pretty quickly. The swordsman, he doesn't have a bunch of HP, but sometimes he like does a slash where he hits from behind. I don't know what that was. You know what? I kind of want to take a health potion, but I think I'm just going to wing it, and let's see. Okay, never mind. I should have took a damn health potion. Okay, that's fine. I'll take one now. Oh, I don't have any items to separate us, so... Okay, never mind. I just got to fight it. Okay. Yeah, I forgot what I should have done there was I should have brought two potions as well as a shuriken, just to keep me from, you know, getting hit and dying there. But it's okay, it all worked out, so it's fine. The next stage, pretty difficult. You have to fight 3 enemies at the same time, and I don't have any like amazing strategy for fighting them. I pretty much just run and throw caltrops and look for an opening, so we'll see what happens. There's an enemy there that didn't see me. That's great.
There. Who's there?
So I kind of have to... There's an archer that likes to shoot me out of nowhere, but I don't see him and I don't hear any arrows going off, so I think we're good. Never mind.
So there you are.
Okay, so yeah, literally my strategy is just to throw caltrops, try to get them caught in them without getting myself caught in them, and yeah, it should be okay. Alright, so one of them died. But is he stuck? Interesting. So they almost always fight you at the same time. But in this case, one of the guys was just standing there. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll be honest with you. That went a lot better than it almost always goes. So that was beautiful. Yeah, I am not surprised at all that that was a gold split. So, okay, cool. Next stage, pretty simple, pretty easy stage. You just have to get from beginning to end. Nothing special there. I have no smoke bombs, which is a little bit concerning. Not for the stages coming up, but for the final stage.
What could that be? Stay where you are.
It's okay that she spotted me.
What are you waiting for? Stay where you are.
Okay, so the next stage is the stage that scares me the most by far. Like, not even kidding you, no jokes aside, or no jokes or anything like this next stage is a nightmare. In fact, I tried to do an Ayame any percent earlier today, and I lost at this stage. This boss is just a pain in the ass, and I can't stand fighting him. But we're gonna do the best we can. I'm gonna take everything I can possibly take, and yeah, you're right. It's not the stage. The stage itself is okay. It's the boss that is
I see you. I know.
just the main problem. So my strategy here is this. I'm just gonna try to be aggressive, try to hit him where I can. If I ever get in a situation where he gets behind me, I have to run, but I have to be careful about running, because if I don't run correctly, then he'll just hit me from behind again. Yeah, I don't have any amazing strategy for the fight either. But so far, this has been a wonderful run. So I would love it. I would absolutely love it if this guy doesn't ruin this run. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't even know. I have to be careful about dashing back too. See, I don't like where I am. That was my fault. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was trying to throw a shuriken and I threw a caltrop instead. I'm so sorry. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on, are you kidding me? I can't get behind him. Come on. Oh my god. You have no idea how much like my blood is flowing right now. Like, ooh, my heart is beating super fast. Yeah, that stage. Whew. Okay, so we beat him. All right, cool. So, I need 2 smoke bombs in order to kind of beat the last boss for Ayame semi decently. Oh crap. Okay, this actually isn't that great. There's a lot of enemies here. Whoa. Okay. I don't really know what to do. Can I moon jump here? No. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble. I don't know the best way to handle this situation. Crap, she can't moon jump over things like Rikimaru can. What do I do? I messed up again. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. That's fine. That is totally fine. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty nervous there. If you miss your if you miss the grapple the first time, it gets tough. All the enemies are looking at you, all the enemies are chasing you. Again, there's no boss fight though on this stage, so it's okay. Everything is okay. Whew, okay. Alright, so we're doing the final stage of Ayame. I think I need 3 caltrops, as many smoke bombs as I can, probably 3 or 4 health potions. I only have 1 smoke bomb. That's tragic. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I also haven't done this stage in a really long time too, so I'm hoping that I remember where to go, but I'm not 100% to be honest. I think I remember most of it, if not all of it. Okay. Oh man, there's so many turns. I'm trying to remember where to go. Okay. I know I'm going in the right direction right now, but every turn that I make, I'm like, so what's up here? Where do I go? Oh boy. Okay. Wow, I got stuck right there. I couldn't move. That was strange. Alright, so I think I just run forward and right here. Okay. Okay, so this next fight could... Oh, damn it. I didn't take out my weapon. I didn't realize I was so close. This boss fight is... It's not super hard, but you have to be really careful because the guy hits just like a truck. He hits super hard. Wow, this is going great. Okay. I've never had that fight go that smoothly before, ever. But I am still nervous because this next fight, I normally have 2 smoke bombs and I only have 1, so I have to be careful here. I'm not used to fighting this guy at all. What? Okay, well, he decided to hang on to the edge, so okay, that's fine. I don't know why he did that, but I'll take it. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next stage, or the next one. We have Tatsumaru. Ooh, okay. Tatsumaru, Tatsumaru, Tatsumaru. Every stage is a gamble, so let's see what happens. I think I'm just gonna play like super safe strats and take at least 1 potion, health potion on every stage, maybe. We'll see. Alright, I lined this up perfectly last time. Let's see if I can do it again. It should be right here. Nope. Oh, it was perfect. Okay. Damn it, that happened last time too. I have to grapple this part really carefully. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you got go to soldiers and Tota's ninjas that are fighting down there. Don't start running away. This guy's costing me a lot of time. Yeah, it was a little bit sloppy. Alright, so this next fight is going to be kind of difficult. You have to fight the boss and 2 enemies at the same time, and then after that fight you have to fight 1 more kind of mini boss fight, so be careful here. My strategy doesn't change whenever I do this. When I try to turn around, throw caltrops immediately, and then from there try to beat the archer and then deal with the other 2. Hopefully that will be enough. I'm not as consistent on the stage as I like to be, but I think I'll be okay. Oh no. What the hell was that? This is off to an awful, terrible start. Oh yeah. Wow. This is, no lie, this is probably one of the worst starts that I've had to this fight. Like the archer really needs to die, or else he'll keep getting in the way, and yeah, I'm in trouble now. I am in trouble now. What? Where is this archer? Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Alright, it's just me and him. Oh no, don't hang on the wall. Where is he? There's so many caltrops on the ground that I have to be careful not to hit it myself. Okay. Oh boy, that was a little sloppy, and it's not over. So, yeah. Okay, we survived though. That's the big thing. So, with this next fight, if I get lucky, I can actually chase her down and hit her before she turns. Yes, this is perfect. As long as I don't screw this up. One more. Perfect. It's actually pretty hard for me to time. Okay, so this next stage is a potential run killer only because it's very buggy. A lot of times I get so on this stage you can't get spotted by anybody. If you're spotted, the mission ends and that's the end of the run. The problem is sometimes the game bugs a little bit and you get spotted, so hopefully that won't happen. I mean, yeah, I did kind of, run up behind her and hit her with that, like, Grandmaster uppercut. Alright, let's see. I'd really like them all to be awake. There's two enemies that there's a chance of them being asleep. That's one of them. Luckily, he was awake. We'll check the other one in a second. Okay, so actually I had a problem with this stage before where there's an enemy that didn't spawn. And that was an issue. Alright, so over here, when we get to the side of the wall, if it doesn't say 70, the guy didn't spawn. He still didn't spawn. That sucks. And I don't know what that is behind me, but this is the second time this enemy didn't spawn, and that's dangerous. Okay, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do here. I think maybe it'll be safer to walk around. I'm not sure. Alright, so this guy's asleep, and this is dangerous because if I don't hit him correctly, he's going to spot me. I'm so nervous. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this from the top, because this happened to me last time too, and it took me forever to get this guy. Wait, where is he? There he is. Okay. Should be down there somewhere. There he is. Yeah, he's supposed to spawn all by himself, and for whatever reason he didn't there, so not the end of the world, but yeah. So I learned a new little strategy last game, which is to just wait here and then jump up and kill him instead of waiting for him to... What he'll do is he'll walk to the end of the bridge, he'll stand there, he'll turn around, and then I have to try to chase him. Oh my god. I flew so far that time. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. I feel like that was a little bit sloppy, but it's okay. That was the biggest chance of me completely losing the run due to glitches. We should be okay from here. Alright, so what stage is this? I can't remember. Okay, so on this stage, you have to beat every enemy in the stage in order for the boss to appear. If you're lucky, you can do this without getting spotted. Oh man, what? Alright, I'm definitely gonna get spotted. There's no way I'm not going to. Yeah. He just, I don't know, he just couldn't get over the hump. It's fine. So I gotta be careful. There's a guy over here. I didn't mean to roll like that. That's okay. It's fine. This guy over here is normally asleep, but he always spots me for some reason. Okay, good. Alright, so that went okay. I've never seen him go up there before. That was weird. Okay. I thought that I was gonna jump in front of him instead. I was about to be really sad. You know what? I think this actually went pretty well. so far. Yeah, he's a little bit close. I probably should have ran and hit him, but I got nervous. Okay, so once you beat all of the enemies on this stage, you have to fight this old guy. Don't let this old guy fool you. If he gets his combo off, it does crazy damage. And he can, like his third hit, I think is unblockable. I want to get behind him if possible. Okay. Okay. There we go. You know what? I thought he was gonna knock me into the water. I don't know if it's possible for him to do that in the boss fight, but if he would have, it would have cost me a lot of time. It was a gold split. That's good. All right. So next stage, we are required to beat every enemy on this stage. So, yeah. I'm gonna take one health potion just in case things get crazy. And I have to kill the first two enemies kind of quick, so I'm not going to waste any time here. Okay, that's exactly... that's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. But this other person might see me now. Or not. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. Okay. Damn it, I messed up.
Who goes
Yeah. Okay, not too bad. You have to be careful with your timing of killing some of these enemies, because if you don't kill them fast enough, then you won't make it to the next enemy before they decide to turn around, and it can get kind of crazy. What? I was gonna super jump over him, but I'm just gonna wait. That was awkward. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was close enough to him. So I have to be careful here, because I killed him kind of far off to the left, so I need to move his body a little bit. Then I need to hurry and get back over here. Okay. Alright, I believe we have 4 enemies left to beat. So there is a grenade right there, but I don't take it. The reason why I don't take it is because when you beat a stage, unless you get Grandmaster, you're gonna get a random number of items given to you, and I'd rather have a higher random chance of getting a smoke bomb than accidentally getting a grenade. Oh boy. Alright, so that's every enemy on this stage. We have 2 stages left before we beat the game. Well, before we finish the run. Alright, so next is Assault on Ninja Village. Now, this stage isn't difficult. It's the boss that's really difficult. I pick up a smoke bomb. It's guaranteed on this stage. But if I mess up that smoke bomb, then it's gonna get super difficult. Wow, he's turning this way again. Oh my god, are you serious? I have to be careful because there's a guy over there. Okay. Just awkward. Okay. I didn't know that I didn't know it's gonna. God damn it. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Can I grapple up here at least? This is a nightmare. It is still looking at me. Well, yeah. So that's gonna cost me a little bit of time. That's funny, but it's my fault. So that's cool. Yeah. So I'm up a minute and 49 seconds. That might have cost me like half of that. Oh boy. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, I have to be careful with this smoke bomb. I only have 1 smoke bomb for this fight, and if I don't do this smoke bomb correctly, then honestly, I don't think I'm gonna beat him. So we'll see what happens. I have to be really careful to time my uppercuts correctly too. The problem is he hits faster than I hit, so. Come on, one more. Okay. Okay, so this is all going to lead to the final stage, which actually could be difficult here. I didn't get enough Grandmasters to unlock the sleeping potion, so I just have to hope and pray that the game gives me a smoke bomb. If it doesn't, then it's gonna be rough. Okay, so I have a smoke bomb. Oh, I do have sleeping gas. Okay. Okay, alright, here we go. So there's 21 enemies on this final stage. We have to beat all 21 in order to... what the frick? I don't understand. How did he turn around and see me? Are you kidding me? I have to try to isolate him and not have the archers see me. Or else the fight's gonna get a lot worse. Okay. So there's an archer down there. Doesn't look like he saw me, so that's cool. Yeah, the spine didn't sound too good at all. Alright, let's see. Alright, so that was a minor setback. Probably cost me about, I don't know, shit. It probably cost me like 20 seconds, to be honest with you. But there's plenty of time that can be made up here if I do it correctly. So, you actually saw me? What? Okay. I have to try harder not to keep doing all these animated stealth kills. Yeah, it might have been 15-20 seconds. I don't know how long it takes me on average to beat this stage. It shouldn't take me 10 minutes. Okay. What? Oh, come on. I can't believe that happened. That's fine. If he falls off, that works too. Goodbye. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Are you serious? Okay. Wow, I didn't actually think he would catch me. Yep, yeah it was. That's okay. I think we can still beat my record. I think. Might be kind of close at this point because I can't do that. I gotta go faster. Like, I don't want to mess up, but oh shit. He didn't see me. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to mess up, but at the same time I don't want to waste too much time because I don't have a lot of time left. Kick and jump are the fastest animations. Okay. Yeah, I totally believe you. Come on, dude. Turn around. There we go. Ooh. Wow, and he's just not facing the right direction either. It's not over yet. I can still save this run. It can still be saved. I mean, we're pretty close to the boss. I think I have, let me see, 1, 2, I can't remember. I think I have 4, no, I have 3 more enemies to beat, so, of course. That's fine. I'd rather fight him here. It's okay. I'll take the hit. Okay. I need him to turn around. Come on, you can do it. Turn around. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be close. I have one more enemy to kill, then we do the boss fight. The time will end when I get the final hit on the final boss. I think I'm gonna try to beat him with the smoke bomb first. If that doesn't work, then I'll use the sleeping potion. Okay, I just gotta time these. I gotta time these uppercuts. Damn it. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. So, I would have beaten my time as far as in-game time goes, for sure. I mean, real time goes, but obviously in-game time is what matters. So, okay. Yep. All right. So, if you guys don't know, it's we base this the same way that the other people do, which is based off of in-game time. So I'm going to show you the in-game times for everything, and then I have to actually add them up. So let's take a look at them first.